Well, yes, my Georgia Bulldogs have fallen to the Notre Dame Fighting Irish in 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 New Orleans. Yep, congratulations to Notre Dame. I mean, y'all were the better team today. I mean, y'all whooped us. I mean, I can't even really get mad at this point. I had accepted that we were going to lose when we went down 20-3. Yeah, I knew that we weren't coming back down 3 scores with a backup quarterback. So it is what it is. But I mean, we almost came back though. We gave it a good try, but. And our season is over. Yes, our season is actually over. And not a complete failure. We won the SEC and we got a bye in the first round, but obviously, I wanted the season to end with a natty, but I knew that wasn't going to happen. And I knew that. I think that I said after the Ole Miss game that we're definitely not winning the natty. That this is not a national championship team. Yeah, we weren't going to beat, 3 or 4 top 12 teams in a row. Not this team, not with this defense, not with all of the wide receivers dropping passes. Our offensive line, which was just so big. One of the biggest, if not the biggest, in the country, and we struggled to run the ball. Have struggled to run the ball all season. Have struggled with pass protection all season. 4 sacks given up in this game by the offensive line. On 62 rushing yards. 2.1 yards per carry. That is pitiful. Just absolutely pitiful. Meanwhile, we gave up 154 yards, 4.2 yards per carry. So that means Notre Dame ran the ball twice as effectively as we did. Now, of course, the majority of that was Riley Leonard runs. Riley Leonard running was Notre Dame's best play. They really couldn't throw the ball at all. Only 90 yards passing from Riley Leonard, 3.8 yards per attempt, and a touchdown. The defense actually played good in this game. Yeah, they played really good in this game, holding Notre Dame to just 244 yards and only 1 offensive touchdown. 3 field goals. Of course, Notre Dame also had that kickoff return for a touchdown. So, I mean, yeah, the defense actually played good. This was not a fire Schumann performance. They actually did good, but I mean, I'm not making any excuses about not having Carson Beck. I don't even know that we even win the game. E- Even with Carson Beck, I mean, I I don't think we win the game anyway. Even with Beck, but anyway, Gunner didn't do anything to lose the game. I mean, he had 250 yards and a touchdown to Cash Jones. But I mean, he didn't do anything to win the game either. 10 carries, 23 yards. He's supposed to be, sacked 4 times. He's supposed to, and one fumble. Well, actually, 2 fumbles. Only one lost. The other went out of bounds. I mean, he held on to the ball too long on a lot of plays. I mean, of course, the drops didn't help. A couple of drops by Bell, but and others. I'm sure that there were other drops too, but yeah, we had a few like we do in every game. Of course, Dylan Bell did drop that one, big pass, but we ended up scoring a touchdown on that same drive anyway. I mean, two red zone possessions, both ended in turnovers. You had the Frazier fumble in the red zone where he got stood up, like the one guy had him around the legs and he was trying to break free, and then another guy comes in and gets the second hit, and that Notre Dame player just put his helmet on the ball. Ball pops free. Don't really blame ETN for that one, but I mean, because most running backs would have fumbled after a hit like that, but. And then, of course, we had the other was turnover on downs, 4th and 5. I don't know what Lawson Lucky was doing. I mean, he was trying to run backwards, tripped over his own feet. It's terrible. Of course, the kickoff return. I think I already mentioned the kickoff return. And of course, after we had just gotten a big stop on 4th and 1, we go for our 4th and 2 at around the Notre Dame 40, and we end up turning the ball over. I mean, that was really our chance to our one chance to get back into this game. Of course, Riley Leonard runs. We gave up like a 32-yard run in the second quarter. I think that's the one that I think that one led to a field goal. We were able to hold him to a field goal, and then the also in the second quarter we had the Gunner Stockton fumble. I think that was the one that led to the Notre Dame touchdown. Yes, and then of course the offside. I think already on the fake on the when they ran the punt team on, and they ran the punt team off, put and then we had to run our defense out there. I think that Kirby should have called a timeout. I was like, call a timeout, Kirby. We're not set. But they were able to run everybody on, get the substitutions they needed, and get set. And then Jalen Walker runs off sides, jumps off sides. I don't think they were even going to snap the ball. They were just trying to get us to jump, and it worked. And then we have a third down, and it's like, looks like we get Riley Leonard in the backfield, but I think just outruns the cornerback, and then jumps over Malachi Starks, gets flipped up, gets upended, and that's when the game was over, and Notre Dame could just run the clock out. We did eventually get them to punt, but by the time we got the ball back, it was already under 2 minutes. And then fourth down, Gunner is sacked. Notre Dame takes a knee. So really, it was. We beat ourselves. Is what happened. Yeah, we beat ourselves. So that's that. That's the end of the season. So I guess it's on to next year, or I guess that is now this year. So it looks like Gunner Stockton is going to be our starting quarterback next year. So we're gonna lose some players to the draft. I'm sure that Malachi Starks is gonna be gone. Nazir Stackhouse probably gonna be gone. Let's see, who else on the defense? Probably a couple of the guys on the defense. What about Chaz Chambliss, right? But I think that, and what about Dan Jackson? I think he might be out of eligibility. I don't know, but maybe same thing with Chaz Chambliss. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna think that ETN is probably gonna come back. He really needs to. In these wide receivers, I know that I'm pretty sure that Arian Smith is out of eligibility. I think this was his 6th year. Not sure, but I think this was his 6th year, or maybe this is his 5th year. Maybe he's got one more year. I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna lose any offensive linemen. And yes, looks like Glenn Schumann is still gonna be our defensive coordinator. Mike Bobo is still gonna be the OC. But anyway, that is going to be it. Feel free to troll me in the comment section. And thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all again next time.